Yes, it is a silly doodle pen. Oh, haha, everything's organized. Shush. Energy. We must channel the energy. So much energy. There's so much energy inside that it must be let out through the medium of doodling. That's on the. Is that on the other side? Oh no, it's there. It's cool. Look, we've got a lot of glass to get through. Alex's time. Alex's time. Do you ever sleep? That's the question. Anyway, this is the wrong frame because this is the golden super frame. We can do a pineapple alley. 1212 alley. Shout out to 1212 alley.
Out.
I added some extra things there. The trampoline. Wait, Drifter, how did you know about that? I haven't actually put the video out, have I? Maybe Cass already did. Look at that cat. That's a cute cat. The trampoline, right? Alex's time doesn't sleep. I'm so confused. It's 12:08. 12:08 at night time? That's very late. Too late to be drawing crazy things. What did you ask me to draw, Ali? I've totally forgotten. Matt is alive has arrived, digging the dive, striving to survive, subscribed and liked the live. That's insane. Hold on a second. Vlad Stoika. I don't know how to draw that guy. Gumball Watterson, you know? Because I've only watched maybe 12 episodes? Who knows? Doesn't matter. Look, let's get this done. Look at that. That's a good picture. Pineapple. That's right. Oh, wait. A pineapple and add a funny thing. Okay. We could add a funny thing to the pineapple. I just got to clean all the glass. If you haven't already, please like the live. Wouldn't it be great if I just kept cleaning the glass and I didn't actually draw anything and the whole live for the whole hour was just me cleaning glass? Don't forget to like the live. Because Matt is alive said so. But also Alex's time. Who doesn't sleep? Nice. I mean, sleep is extremely important. It's probably the most important? I don't know. Eating is kind of important. But if you don't sleep, you can't eat. Like the scribe. Wait. Like the live. Just got to dry the glass. Ali says, shout out to Ali, 1212.
Out.
Was that when you were born? Ali says, like the live and subscribe so you can match the vibe. Oh, Shoot says, that one lazy VR guy. I don't want to make you mad, so I liked and subbed. I'd like to see you try and make me mad. Look at these eyebrows. Oh, you know. What kind of vibe are we going for? Somebody's just turned up and their name is Diksha Jangid. And I'm not sure I'm allowed to say that on the internet. Joseph Eaton. Shout out to Joseph Eaton. Eating some delicious snacks.
Out.
Right. Okay. We've got some glass. Let's draw a pineapple and a cat. Everyone is doing well. Drifter, I hope you're doing well today. Clown or silly? Yes, I do know Span. Braden Donchos. Donchos know her as well. Lisa, we've got glass. You know, that's what Lisa is my twin. Sorry, my brain just turned off. Look, we've got a pineapple. Check it out. This is how you draw a pineapple. I'd be so good at tutorials, don't you think? First, you draw the pineapple. And then you've drawn the pineapple. Look at that face. That's a good pineapple face. Now, of course, I did say we were going to add a cat, and I forgot about that. And it rhymed, so it's okay. Now, we just got to add just a little couple of lines here. Beautiful. And then, of course, the cat. Here comes the cat. This is the cat. Now, the cat is about to eat the said pineapple. Look at it. Because it's a stupid cat. Do cats like pineapple? I thought they couldn't taste sweet things. I thought that was the idea. Look at that. Someone said to add silly eyes. I think it might have been you, Alex. There we go. That's a bit silly, isn't it? Vlad Stoiker says, read my joke. Okay, but I'll do it in a Russian accent. Hello. Why did Mario say to Paprus, you're well boned to pass away? What? I'm very confused, Vlad Stoiker. I don't get that at all. He does look crazy, doesn't he? Scared or something? I don't know. It's beautiful. Thank you, Ali. I'm glad you like it. Let's give him some legs. If we just give him just a couple of little legs here. Absolutely amazing legs. Ah, Nihongo ga wakarimasu ka? Taka cheetah. I can't read hiragana. Thank you. Sorry. This is the cat. We got to draw the rest of the cat, otherwise, we'll be sad. And then the cat's got some claws out. There we go. And he's about to eat the pineapple. Such drama, such intrigue, such energy. Amazing. Look at this energy. Look at this energy. Isn't it sweet? Dragon Crochet 445 Lisa says, whoa, had a cat that loved ice cream. Really? That's interesting. Okay, mindlessly scrolled, stayed for the popcorn bucket and other chaos. Also, I feel like an animation company should hire you. Well, Sapphire Moon, shout out to you. I've got some good news and some good news. I have been employed multiple times by an animation company. Also, I'm currently employed by a company that does animation. So there you go. Cassandra is actually editing the shorts because we've run out of time because we're going to my folks' place because we haven't been to my folks' place for a while. My dad got a tractor. The tractor broke down, then he had to fix it. But then he rolled the tractor, which is terrifying because you think, it gets squished. Oh my God, that'd be terrible. Ice cream, okay, Legend 27547, shout out to Legend.
Ouch!
Cats can taste dairy because we all know, we've all seen cats milk cows before. Anyway, let's draw something else. What about add a dog, but it has a cat face? I like it. Good idea. Let's add a dog with a cat face. Wouldn't that just be a cat? There you go. Look at that. This is a beautiful cat. He's got cute eyes, okay, and then he's got a little bit of eyebrows there, but he's got a cute cat face like that. Oh my God. Do you know what the spoonerism of cat face is? Fat case. So let's give him a fat case. There we go. And his little footsies stick out here. There we go. But he's a dog. We've all got to remember that he's a dog. So he's not a cat at all. There's his little footsies there. That's a fat cat. I like him a lot. Let's give him a little chin. Nice. And we'll give him a collar here because he's loved in the family that he's owned by. Alex's time keeps saying FFFN. And I don't know what that means. Span! Shout out to Span. Excuse me. Yo, Risky Rum Adhan. How you doing, Risky? Risky. It's great. Otay says Dane. I'm fine, thanks. O-T-A-Y. What does that mean? Is that something terrible? Oh my God. Draw a sword with a dragon. I don't know if I could draw a sword with a dragon. Family-friendly fishnets. Alex's time, we don't need family-friendly fishnets on everything. But who says we don't get what we need? What? I don't know what that means. Anyway, we'll give it family-friendly fishnets because it's a cat, so it's fine. It needs a tail. There we go. Look at that tail. That's a beautiful cat with family-friendly fishnets. On the pineapple too. Okay, what are we doing? Well, Risky Ramadan, we're drawing pictures. Span turned up also. Span, somebody in the chat asked me if I knew you, which is hilarious. I don't know who you are. Can I draw a wizard? I am not Claudio. Who is Claudio? I feel like Claudio does pictures. Is that true? Freethinker? Shout out to Freethinker.
Ouch!
Can you do cat drinks water? I love how comments are so weird. You probably sent them. I don't know. Look! Matt is alive, likes the fishnets. It's a dog. With a cat's face. Look! We're doing great. What are we drawing? I've totally forgotten. No, I forgot now, didn't I? Look at these paws. Did you see it? The wizard. Thank you so much. I draw a cat wizard because somebody just asked me to draw a wizard, so I'm going to draw a cat wizard. Now the cat wizard's going to be standing here. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, here we go. American football. What's with all of the football, man? So anyway, this is a cat, and he has beautiful eyes, and of course he's a wizard, so he needs a wizard hat. Now, I'm going to change up the wizard hat a little just because there's not much room there, which is great. Did you know Drifter's a wizard? Wow, what does that mean? That's cool. I want to be a wizard. I've got eyebrows that stick over further than the brim of my hat. Unlike Gandalf in the movies, Sir Ian McKellen didn't eat enough eyebrow juice. I'm drawing with my right hand. But it's flipped for you, so I can write things and it's all around the right way. It's great. It's a trick. Don't tell anyone, okay? Alex's time. Look at that. Amazing. Today, what we're doing, Span, is we're experimenting with just pure energy. Because I'm so tired. So we're trying to add some energy. And we add energy in our voice. And if we can add energy in our voice, we can add a carrot body to this wizard. Good idea, Sheila Manhas. I like your name. If you're married and you're a man, married to a woman, you Sheila Manhas. A Spinosaurus, that's a good idea. Anyway, he's got a carrot body. There we go. He had a terrible misunderstanding. Thanks so much, Amogs. So much energy. Oh, I like Wizard Hat. Thank you, Lorray. Lorray of Sunshine. Shout out to Lorray of Sunshine.
Out!
Lovely. It does look a bit Dr. Seussish, doesn't it? It needs just a couple of stars and maybe a moon. There we go. Look at that. It's a wizard cat turned into a carrot. Oh, you are a popcorn wizard drifter. No, we did. Sorry. Calm down. We did see that you upgraded your thing, and I forgot that it was called Popcorn Wizards. So that's amazing. Hold on a second. Guys, I dropped the thing. Sorry about that. Matt is Alive says, there's a beard hair on my mic. I don't know if you can see that, but it hurt. My wife is threatening to leave me because of what she says are my disgusting, filthy habits. I was so shocked I almost choked on my toenails. Do you want to make that joke funnier? You just say, I almost choked on her toenails. That's gross. One moment, please. Thank you. Just got to get rid of that there. Put this back in here. Ethan Lala asks, why is your drawing so good? And the answer is practice. Why did Simon bring a ladder to the magic show? Because he heard the tricks were on another level. Well, that joke is like an elevator. It works on so many levels. Shout out to Lorraine Mitchell.
Out!
Again. Sorry. This is good stuff. I like it. We were going to draw something else. Forgot what it was. Can you draw? Nice drawing. Thank you. Niftius Anian. Sorry, Matt is alive. Yeah, let's draw a fox. No need to swear. Okay, here we go. This is a fox. I always get confused about foxes and like what they should look like. Do they have long noses? I think they do. This one does. And he's got a cute little eye and he's got, you know, some eyeballs. Got to have your eyeballs, otherwise they don't work properly. There we go. And look, he's got a long snout, isn't he? He's got a fox in socks on box on knocks. Luke Luck likes legs. Luke Luck licks legs. Luke's duck licks legs. Through 3 cheese trees, Freezy Breeze blew. Freezy Breeze made these cheese freeze. Gwah. So good. Okay, I love Dr. Seuss. There you go. Look at that. That's a pretty good fox. He's foxy. Look at him. Oh, he's nice, isn't he? Let's give him some. You are outstanding in your field, Simon. Lorraine Mitchell. I'm just like a scarecrow. I'm outstanding in my field. You need me to draw a hot dog with my left hand. Alex's time. That sounds like a trick. A sneaky trick. To not family friendly. There's a fox. It's a nice fox. Yes. Oh my God. That Mama Latina. I agree. 100% shout out to that Mama Latina. 100%. Through 3 cheese trees, Freezy Breeze blew. That's great. And also, do you know about Tweedle Beetles? Well, Tweedle Beetles battle with the Tweedle Beetle battle puddle or whatever it was. It was so good. I used to read that to the twins all the time. And then they said their teacher was really bad at reading it, and that makes me happy. There we go. There's a fox without a body and a tail. This is great. Wolfie! Leisha, how's it going?
Out!
That was to Leisha. Excuse me. Oh, Compapro d'Urban, 1954. I wonder if that was when you were born. Draw a bunny. I think we've got room for a bunny. Just here. One moment. Thank you, Niftius Anelian. This is a bunny. It's got important. Draw your bunny there. Look at that. Beautiful eyeballs. Absolutely marvelous. Oh, I just forgot to mention. Guess what? We have a beautiful super chat frame So if you do a super chat, I'll draw your drawing suggestion on the super chat frame, which is so much more high quality than the crappy frame. You know, it's like crappy. You don't want to be like those plebs with ouch. Simon, you're really bad at selling this. Whoa. Charlotte Marmolejo. Charlotte Marmolejo. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate it. Can't pin you though, because everybody's got to like the live. Lorraine Mitchell's here, Alicia. It's exciting. The gold frame. It's true. All hail the premium frame. The premium frame. Fresh smelling. Brought to you today by a faint smell of my moustache. That joke never gets old. Oh, nose! Okay, hold that. Lorraine. My drawings are so awesome, Sauce. Thank you, but don't call me Sauce. Now, we're drawing a bunny. Don't get distracted. That would be crazy. Just a little bit of that. Look at all that energy. Just so much energy. Just brimming out of... That's what my improv teacher told me. He said, just bring that energy up. You know, just a little. And I said to him, hey, look, Nick, I don't like the way you're standing with your feet on the ceiling. So there's a bunny. Let's give it a body. It's going to be amazing. I can draw stuff with my left hand. I can give it a go if you want. It's not as exciting because it doesn't look as impressive. But there we go. Look at that bunny. That's a nice bunny. Coffee to the brim. It's true. You best not drop the premium frame. That's where my nuggies go. It's true. And what are they called? Emotional support nuggies. Very important. Wait, hold on. What did you say? One and only. Draw popcorns as the background. What, like all of them? That would take too long. Well, that'd be crazy, man. Oh my god, what the hell? I feel like that person there is spamming. So we're just going to hide them. Ah, dearie me. Gray! Gray subbed. Shout out to Gray subbed. No, not Gray subbed. Just Gray. K7N. This is wonderful. Cassandra has a right. Shout out to my wife. Ow! Lorraine. No, my wife is Cassie, but Lorraine just said, can you make popcorn balls? I can make popcorn, but don't call me that. Anyway, flux capacitor for Wolfie, just here. This is a flux capacitor. There we go. Back to the future. Eat your heart out. Okay, hold on a second. Can you please? Charlotte Marmolejo. Span's here. Matt is alive says, Simon, are you ready for the other half of lottery winnings? Will you ask Cassie what she wants? I will ask her what she wants. No, I won't. No. Shout out to Ethan Lala. Ethan Lala? Ouch! Shout out to you. Ethan Lala. Do I know you? I feel like I know you. Ethan Lala. Ethan Lala. Nice flux cap. Thanks so much, but I'm not a captain. Yes, make them with caramel and molasses. You make captains? Oh, they're popcorn balls. My favorite sweet treat is sugar-free ice cream. Shout out to Dollar General Financial Services. Ouch! Melting ice cream cone. That's what I would like. Yes. Mr. Whippy ice cream, I think, is probably my fave. We're running out of space. Whoa! It's emotional support chicken nuggets time. Thank you so much to the Drifter. Shout out to the Drifter. Just drifting around, being amazing. Ow! Okay, we're just going to pop that down there. Thank you very much. Now we're going to go and use the super chat. What's it called? A super thing. What's it called? It's a premium frame. Premium super frame with the smell of moustache. The emotional support nugget is coming right up. Now, this emotional support nugget, of course, is emotionally supportive. My favorite food used to be lasagna. Probably steak or something. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Uh-oh. Matt is alive. Thank you so much to Matt is alive. Ouch. All hail the premium frame with emotional support nuggets incoming. That's great. Cassandra, please choose something other than the things that I don't like to draw. Do you ever get itchy teeth? Anyway, this is an emotional support nugget. He's just so happy to be here, you know, and you know he's not the most intelligent, but he's just got a fantastic sign here. There we go. And he's holding a sign because he's an emotional support nugget. And that's what he does, you know? That's what he does. Whoa. Bingus would eat the emotional support nuggets. It's true. Bingus would do that, but that's okay. I do remember you, Amber London Gold. She's going to... No, she's not going to pick Dolphin. No, we're not going to give her that idea. Drifter, thank you very much. Don't put ideas in her head. Okay, there we go. Look at that emotional support nugget holding a sign, and the sign says the most important thing other than sleep, of course. It is Zakellen! Should I tell everyone to go and sign the petition? Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but that's hilarious. I didn't sign the petition. I don't feel like Cass can put links, maybe? I don't think I can. Anyway, Pixel does Dev. You need to sleep. Uh-oh. What did Cass ask for, Drifter? Leisha is the best. Love. Leisha is the best. Zakallan's going to place a link. Can you place a link? I don't know if you can place links. I don't think you can put an RL there. Ron's animations. Ras. Ooh, do you do animations? I do animations. Oh my god. We could do animations. She asked for 2 dolphins having a picnic. Did she now? Well, Alex's time. That's nice. This emotional support nugget supports your suggestions. Okay, here we go. First up, we need somewhere for the dolphins to have a picnic. And then you've got to have a picnic rug, of course. But they're underwater animals, so the rug is floating in the thing. What is it saying? I like how my name has an R in the end. Leishar. Leisha, you know, man, that's your name. What did Cass say? She says, I don't even like dolphins, but I love how much you hate to draw them. Well, one day we're going to learn how to do it properly. Oh, no! You can go and sign. If you Simon, look, my name is Simon. Look, I don't know. Wait, look. Zach, I can't go to the Comic-Con. That's crazy. I mean, it would just be me and you and Cass. And the twins, maybe. Hi, Pixel Does Dev. How's it going? Back again. Uh-oh. No, hold on. This is a picnic rug, okay? We just got to draw the lines on the picnic rug. Just a couple of lines. Maybe it's made from an old kilt, you know, from the family heirlooms. There we go. Get it? Because it's made from looms? Did I hear an oh? Oh, no. Because I had to draw dolphins. That's why. Make a meet and greet. I could make a meet and greet. Could meet and greet some dolphins. Okay, let's put a hamburger here just floating in the ether. And by ether, I mean the ocean. Same diff, really. There we go. It's kind of, you know, falling apart, obviously. We'll put some bubbles. It's going to be amazing. Look at that. It is a flying carpet, but it's underwater, Lorray. It's true. I can't draw an axolotl right now. I'm drawing these dolphins. If you understand how long it takes to learn to draw a dolphin, you'll understand things. How much time do we have until dinner time? Well, about 5 hours. What time is it? 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 3 hours. Yeah, I don't know. What time do you have dinner? I'm confused. Surf and turf. That's funny. Anyway, look, there's a beautiful set of things. Soggy burner bum. Guys, I'm just on the internet, and I just said soggy burner bum, and I didn't mean to, but it's amusing. We do need some bongos, so let's have some bongos up in the house. Yeah. There we go. There's some bongos. Just look at them floating. Okay, now I'm going to draw this. Going to paint dolphins. You painted dolphins? Cool. I am from Australia, Ethan Lala. Now, here's a beautiful eye of a dolphin. Lovely. Absolutely amazing. Alicia, what are you talking about? I'm only concerned. Doesn't matter. And this is a dolphin's cute little beak. Now, I made it point upwards, see, rather than down, and maybe that's the whole problem with my dolphin business. But we're getting better at drawing dolphins, I believe. Now, dolphins, of course, don't have opposable thumbs. But they do. That's actually really cute, I think. Guys, did I just draw a good dolphin again? Maybe. Maybe I've cracked the code. Oh, now it looks a bit weird. Doesn't matter. It's going to be great. Okay, now we need a tail. Once upon a time, there was a small dolphin who loved to eat cheese on the weekends. Turned out pretty good. I'm not conceited. I'm convinced. You are convinced, Lorray. Finally. Lorray is convinced that she is amazing. And we all knew it. So, you know. We're going to draw another dolphin. I don't want to, but I will. Let's draw a dolphin without thinking about it, and we'll see how it goes. Thank you, Ethan Lala. Shout out to Ethan Lala once more. Z40.
Ouch!
Cassie, we're giving Simon experience. It's true. 8.7 out of 10. Really? That's pretty good. Lorray, you are amazing. Look, I told you. Hold on a second. I know I need to find something else that makes you mad. Yeah, no, I'm not going to. Yeah, I really hate drawing bunnies and turtles and monsters. I hate drawing monsters. Oh, dear, please. Hey, dude, how about you brawl a capybara, says James Bock. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't want to brawl anything. It sounds like they could beat me up quite a lot. And we've got another eye here. Beautiful. A nugget made a burger. Oh, a nugget. A nugget. It did look the... Oh, okay. The nugget pooped out the burger and they're eating it for this. That's great. It's nice. Thank you so much, Gray. I appreciate it. I know what you mean, James Bock. James Bock? James Bock. Friends with James T. Kirk.
Ouch!
You remind me of King Vitamin. I hope that's a good thing. Yeah, I hate drawing fluffy, cute things. I don't know what that means, Zach Allen. I've played Roblox once or twice. It's interesting. And look, there we go. Look at that. That's pretty good. We're not thinking about it, though. There we go. And it's got another bunch of things. All right, so it kind of fell apart after there. Well, it's got a dorsal fin. This one's also got a pair of not sunglasses, reading glasses. And it also has the other eye sticking out. And it's also got a blowhole with some bubbles coming out. That's nice. That is a beautiful, beautiful situation. One moment. I'm getting a phone call. Matt is alive, says Simon. I'm writing a book on reverse psychology. I'm asking that you do not buy it. I read a book. I got a book about anti-gravity. It's hard to put down. Friends to connections. What's Robux to transitions? I don't know what that means either. What book is he reading? He's reading a book on reverse psychology. It was a joke. It's, dad jokes, funny jokes and things. It's great. I could draw an owl. It's going to be amazing. Except we've run out of room. Leon McLeon says, why did the scarecrow get a raise? Because he was outstanding in his field. Ethan, thank you so much. I'm one of the wholesome people that you've ever seen, which is concerning me because, I'm a terrible person. Look at these terrible pictures I've drawn. Torturing this poor dolphin? That's a pineapple, Simon. Draw a little bunny riding on top of what? I'm so confused. What were we going to draw? An owl. That's right. Owl. This is going to draw an owl here, guys. We're going to draw an owl. And this owl is going to have big eyes, okay? And he's going to be a bit wonky. He's a wonky owl. Hey, man, your owl's a bit wonky. That's what people come up to me in the street and they say, your owl's a bit wonky. And that's like, that's right. Canberra land. Are you in Canberra? That's exciting. I've heard of Canberra. Pineapple is named Dolphin. It's true. What about drawing beluga whale or humpback whale? I apologize for poor spelling skills. We could draw a beluga. I don't know how to spell beluga either. What? Beluga. I think it's a U. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What about a wonky donkey? Say hi to Shelley. Shout out to Shelley.
Ouch!
Do you come from the beach? The tongue twister champion was arrested. Hopefully he will be given a hard sentence. through 3 cheese trees. Freezy Breeze Blue. Freezy Breeze, may these 3 trees freeze. Okay, look, let's just take a selfie of this amazing picture that we've drawn together. Everybody say cheese. In 3, 2, 1. Energy. We've been going for half an hour. Right, let's turn this off. We're going to turn it off, guys. I like seashells. What is a sand dollar? I don't know what a sand dollar is. Is it like a shell? Hold on a second. Fluttered by wings. Thank you so much. I appreciate that immensely. But you've just written the letter S, which Is that mean something? Do you want me to draw the letter S? Does it stand for salad? Do you want me to draw you a salad? Maybe it's a salad. I don't know. What is it? I don't understand. Let's just quickly get rid of that. Excuse me. One moment. Thank you. I've got to clean my glass. Go clean my glasses, otherwise I can't sing. A sewing machine? Why you want me to draw a sewing machine? It shall be done, though. I'm going to draw a sewing machine, and it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to smell fresh, because it's on the premium frame. They're like flat discs, sand dollars. Are they, like, alive, though? Can you take them home? I don't understand. We don't have them in Australia. Right. We're going to draw a sewing machine. I'm not sure how, but it's going to happen. G'day, how's it going? Look at my forearm. I've only got 2, but how could you have forearms if you've only got 2? It's so confusing. Whoa, okay. Ethan Lala, shout out to Ethan Lala.
Ow!
Uh-oh. I'm going to hate drawing sewing machines. I don't know what they look like. Maybe, okay, let me just, I used to do sewing in my past. Now, we've got a circle thing, that goes on the side. Okay, nice. Good start. Is that a sewing machine yet? No. They have bobbins. Maybe it's got a little bit of that, and then the arm goes around. That looks like an alien screaming. Shells, flat urchins. You can collect them after they demised. Oh, I see. Shout out to Zach Allen.
Out!
This might be the most entertaining voice I've ever heard. Well, Hugo. Which one? I do quite a few of them. Hugo's asking, maybe Hugo's Scottish and he's a little bit upset about my terrible accent. That's pretty good. And then you've got the pin thing that comes down. It's pointy. It's called a needle. It's not called a knot needle because then you need it when you're doing the sewing. And then it's got that foot thing on the bottom. And then it comes around there. I don't know. Then it's got as long as... Whoa, hold on a minute. As long as it doesn't smell of 40-year-old's beards. Popcorn Wizard's beard. Well, Hugo, he do Scottish. I do Scottish really badly. But it's okay, though, because I can do an Australian accent. G'day, welcome to Australia. Today we're going to talk about sewing machines and how I don't know how to draw them. But I do like them because we can personify them. Now imagine that this was an eyeball just on the left. And then we added another eyeball just like that. And then we added some legs. Yeah, mate. It's going to be great. Look at that. Absolutely marvelous. And it is, of course, a sewing machine frog. What are the old sewing machines called? I can't remember what they're called. They're like sewing machines. Singer? I think Singer. That was it. Okay, so he can be screaming, but he just needs a little tongue. There we go. There, look at that. That's great. Now, you might say to yourself, Simon, why is it when you go to the shops and you buy a pair of shoes, you get 2 items, but when you go to the shops to buy a parakeet, you only get 1 bird? Singer is a sewing machine brand. Let's write the word Singer on the top like that, right? And then we're going to have some frog notes. These are frog notes. I don't know if you know about frog notes. They're very special. There we go. It's a Singer frog sewing machine. I hope you enjoyed that. That was amazing. I have, unfortunately... Wait, hold... Whoa! One moment. Wolfie wrote a novel. I just wanted to say goodnight. Oh, good night. Good night, Wolfie. I tried to say goodnight before, but my chats got washed away by the millions of lovely people. It's true, there's quite a few of them. But take care. Sorry if I said something bad. You didn't say anything bad. Not even a smidge. Well, that I know of. More. That's ridiculous. Skeletora, 1970 says, hopefully no one will catch me stealing from my chef job. It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Oh my god, that's a really good joke.
I like it a lot. Nine-eyed Wolfie, have a good one. What do you call a camel with no humps? Hump free. Okay. Matt is alive. I thought that joke was not going to be available to us. Anyway, that's wonderful. Ethan, where are you? Ethan Lala. Shout out to Ethan Lala.
Out.
Amazing. If you haven't already, please like the live. Excuse me. I was going to say Leisha and then a burp came out. That's inappropriate. Absolutely awful. Kenneth Bobst. Shout out to Kenneth.
Out.
Draw a T-Rex. Okay. In the Philippines. That's so cool. It's always good to have your peens filled. Simon, you make jokes. Alaska? Can Span draw a polar bear? I don't know. Alaska. That's a bad joke. Anyway, Hayden. Shout out to Hayden.
Out.
Nice. Right, we're going to draw a T-Rex. Not sure how. And I've never drawn a T-Rex in my life. It's going to be a cartoon T-Rex, so don't worry about it. This is going to be amazing. These are little T-Rex. What you got to do is have the right facial expression to increase the energy of the situation. So you got to make sure that the T-Rex... the T-Rex has a lot of teeth. You know? So many teeth. So, wow. Dustin Literal says, my girlfriend accused me of stealing her thesaurus. Not only was I shocked, I was appalled, aghast, dismayed, and dismembered. That was not from the thesaurus. Please don't die. Okay, this is it's a beginning of a T-Rex, okay? He's eating meat. Zagallan, are you using too many emojis? I think so. Kumusta? Well, Ethan, I hope that's what that means. Cool Kid World. Shout out to Cool Kid World. Or is it Hayden? I don't know.
Out.
T-Rex, draw a rat. I don't want to draw a rat. We go put a rat on a hat. We can put a hat on the dinosaur. Okay, I'm going to put a hat on the dinosaur here. Now you may notice that this hat is, of course, made out of a rat.
He's got a rat hat. Yes, he does. It's a nice rat hat.
Their class. Thank you, Club Carly. Shout out to Club Carly.
Out.
Bringing... wait, hold on. Which club has more Carls in it? Has a lot of Carls. It's Club Carly. There's so many Carls. Anyway, that's beautiful. There we go. I like making jokes up on the fly. Sometimes they're funny. But really. Have you seen a monkey puzzle tree? It's a prehistoric tree with spikes. No, I haven't. A monkey puzzle tree. Is that like a sock monkey that you were talking about before? Little ray of sunshine. I don't know the rest of the words. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. Sprout? What's Sprout? I don't know who Sprout is, but this is a dinosaur, and he's got legs, and he's also got a tail to tell us all. Doesn't he? The English language is so stupid. How can I make a pinned message? I don't know if you can make a pinned message. I think I have to make the pinned message. Or Cassandra makes the pinned message. I don't know. There's a T-Rex for you, Zacallan. Club Carly says... Wait, hold on. Wrong one. Club Carly says, I was at yoga class. The coach asked, did I want to leave? And I said, one moment. Namaste. 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 I'm not going to leave. So Pixel does dev. Zacallan, just to let you know, only the creator can make a pinned message. So shout out to everybody.
Out.
Of course. Family-friendly fishnets on the T-Rex and mouse. The mouse doesn't have any legs. Why did the chef get in trouble? Wait a minute. Why did the chef get in trouble? He was caught beating the eggs and whipping the cream. So violent. Oh my God. Thank you, Sunset Rain. 15. Put him on a skateboard. Okay. Here we're going to put him on a skateboard. All my skateboards just look like Band-Aids, really big Band-Aids with wheels. And I think that's all they are, really, isn't it? There we go. He's on a skateboard. He's looking great. Lorraine Mitchell says, whoops. I'm concerned. How does Alex do it? No, I did it. See, I'll show you. Ah, like that. Zacallan. Ah, it didn't work. God damn, man. What's wrong with my stream? Gotta go to the... Nah, Simon, that's an inappropriate. Shout out to Club Carly.
Ouch!
Nice. Dinosaur fishnets. Great. Now, these dinosaur fishnets are looking great and wonderful and fantastic, except for one thing. They're very wide fishnets. Because back in those days, nylon was nylon impossible to get hold of 65 million years ago. And that's why the dinosaurs died out. They didn't have any stockings to wear to their graduation ceremonies. And so they decided to send it all. I don't know what I'm going on with that. Dang, pin my petition. I can't pin your petition because that would be self-serving, you know? I could pin the petition, but I can't go back and find it. That's insane. Simon, my man, I turned into Clippy. Draw my profile. I'm not going to draw your profile, but I can draw... What's it called? This thing here. And I tried to pin that message, but it just took me to the link. Nom, did you forget about the super friend? We need to feed our children. Oh my God, we need to feed the children. Thank you so much, Club Carly. I appreciate it. Now, I'm going to put on my American accent to remind you that if, of course, you want to donate something, that dinosaur is very disturbing. If you want to donate something, you want to super chat, I'll draw your amazing picture on this super frame. It's fresh smelling. Shout out to Evan Daves.
Ouch!
Now, if you haven't had a shout out, and you want a shout out, you could do a super chat. I'll shout you out if you do a super chat too. But if you want something drawn on this beautiful, fantastic, wonderful, very fresh smelling, amazing. Actually, smells like burning toast. Maybe having a stroke. It's cool. I think you scared everyone away. Yeah, 66 people. Shout out. Shout out to Matt is alive.
Ouch!
Let's draw a grumpy pumpkin. Scheiße. Well, how did I scare everyone away? I didn't even say anything. I kicked myself off the live. That's why. Because the Luray of sunshine left. Oh. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. Can I do a sack of potatoes with 7 eyes? You could. Simon. This is ridiculous. Look at that picture. Amazing. All right, let's continue. Energy. We'll just bring up that energy. Wait. Nag unsaka means, what are you doing? Let's draw a grumpy pumpkin. What's underneath? Well, if we get to 300 likes, I'll show you my hairline. Miwi. That's a cool name. A carrot. 7 what now? Exactly. Aaron Taylor knows what's up. The pumpkin is cold. It looks like it needs family-friendly fruit freshener. There you go. Span's got it. I'm actually copying the thing. Because I forgot what the grumpy pumpkin looked like. Oh man, he's grumpy. Why is the grumpy pumpkin so grumpy? We need the angry pumpkin. Yes, that's right. That's what we've got. Ethan Lala says, why don't scarecrows fight? Because they don't have the guts. Club Carly already read that joke. Ah, that's great. She's so pretty. What? If you donate $50. Zacallan, you can't do that. It's for members. It's for members. If you're a member and special people. There we go. Look at that grumpy pumpkin. Everybody stare at the grumpy pumpkin. Deep within his eyes is the pain of existence. And also being orange. Mm-hmm. Nag unsaka means, what are you doing? Well, Ethan Lala, I hope you're telling the truth. Corbin says, draw a banana. Deep. Mm-hmm. Deep. The grumpy pumpkin is madder than a dragon trying to blow out birthday candles. That's funny, Skeletora. I like that. Thank you. He said orange. I did say orange. Orange glad I didn't say Joe. Now, here's a banana. We're going to draw a banana. It's going to be amazing. Look at this. Ooh, that's not the banana. That's the stalk of the banana. We'll just make the end of it a bit darker, though. That's nice. He could be in the green. Can I have a shout out, says Compu Prod Urban. Shout out to Compu Prod Urban, 1954.
Ouch!
I think I said your name earlier, didn't I? Oh, I'm sure I did. Message deleted by Cass. Really? Why did you delete that message, Cass? What's going on? He is grumpy because he has no... I'm just going to pin some bananas here. Shout out to Pip.
Out.
Nice. I have only 9 minutes. Do I? What kind of... yeah, probably. Oh, yeah, we do have 9 minutes. Yeah, nice. Timekeeping Alex. Helping those around him understand how time just ticks away. And we must enjoy our space here on planet Earth, time and space. Shout out to Pip0314.
Out.
Leisha, are you still here? Leisha, calling all leashes. Calling all leashes. Leisha, are you here? Leisha, young? Yes, she's very young. Old? Look. Okay. I'm going to look how fast Killer GSD1 can click the hearts. Ready, set, go. Ooh, that's pretty quick. Oh, yep, that's nice. I like it. Somebody said an apple. Haha, that's a lot of hearts. I like it. Dearie me. What? Everybody just turned. They're like, let's draw some fruit. What? There's some banana. I got to draw the banana's monkey face. There we go. And it's got ears. Look at that. That's a monkey banana. Leisha is much younger than me too. Did you pin my Hannah? Yeah, I pinned your bananas. I don't know why. Because the other one was deleted, so it looked a bit donkey wonky, you know. Did you pin my banana? That's so disturbing. Excuse me, sir. Did you pin my banana? I did pin your banana. Skeletora says, once my class went to tour a Pepsi bottling factory. Should have paid better attention. I failed the pop quiz. Oh, pop as in pop. Okay, pop soda. Yeah, we don't call soda pop. Soda pop. We call it fizzy drink. So I didn't get that joke just for a little bit. Anyway, this is great. What's going on? Matt is alive. Thank you so much. I will be a banana. That's Lorraine Mitchell. You're gonna get yourself in big trouble from Cassandra. Keep it clean, family friendly. That's fine. Pepsi bottle, Coca-Cola glass. That's right. Oh, a fat cat riding a bike. An apple. Okay, I'm gonna draw an apple, and then I'm gonna draw a fat cat riding a bike because, you know, why not? This is the apple of my eye. Absolutely amazing. It has a beautiful leaf and, of course, an insane face that represents all that is within us. Silliness. There we are. That's an apple. It's nice. For real, Span. What does Span say? You're my soda pop. You're my little soda pop. Is that from that show that everybody's obsessed with? What's it called? Rumi. No. I can remember this. K-pop Demon Hunters. Yes! I do like pie. Right, we've got to that, and now I've got to draw a fat cat riding a bicycle. It's going to be amazing. But first, this is what we're going to start with, because we're going to start with the tail. What's worse than a worm in your apple? Half a worm. Gross. You all that I need now. Every drop I drink up. What? Thank you, Hugo. I appreciate it. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Thank you so much, Rumi. But I think you're doing the lyrics right. Shout out to Ethan Lala.
Out.
Ethan Lala 7. No.
Z40. It's nice. Now we're going to draw this fat cat. Oh, yes, we're going to draw it. This fat cat's got beautiful eyes, you know. He does his eyelashes every morning. And then he's got cute little ears. Not big ears, you know. He's not friends with
family friendly. No, Cass understands. Don't you worry. Cass knows. She knows the truth. She is also innocent. And hasn't been on the internet anywhere near as much as me, which is probably a good thing. It's true. Always. We're going up, up, up to the silver balloon. Now he's riding a bike, so he's got his little paws. He's got his little paws on there. That's nice, isn't it? Look at that. And he's got a little front there. Oh, it's nice. Hey, Cass, how you doing? What's going on? Do you like stuff? I like stuff.
I really need to have a nap, you know. I've been doing this for 49 minutes.
Good night, Hugo. Shout out to Hugo.
Out.
Drew a T-Rex? Ethan? Well, I've got news for you. Check it out. Already drew a T-Rex. This is the cat. Simon is not making any sense. Currently, Simon is unavailable. Please check the number and try again. There we go. He's riding a bike. It's a cat. Always keep it. Oh, it didn't squeak. Hold on. We got to keep it squeaky clean. Why isn't it squeak? We need it squeak. We need it to squeak. That's squeaky. Mr. Pixel? No, that's my other friend. Mr. Pixel on the internet. Proud Maori girl. Shout out to Proud Maori girl.
Out.
That's exciting. I can't draw the Philippine flag. I don't know what it looks like. Also, I can't draw flags because it's a little bit too political, you know. If I do that, then everybody will like, draw this flag, draw that flag. And then I wouldn't draw one of them. And they were like, you don't like cheese. And I'll be like, well, I love cheese, but it's not a country. That'd be cool if cheese was a country. Pixel is here. Shout out to Pixel. Somebody else was called Mr. Pixel. And I said, no, only one person on the internet can have the name Pixel. Sorry. Kenneth Bobst says, why did the banana go to the doctor? It wasn't peeling well. And you can see why he wasn't peeling well, because he's a monkey. Pixel is always here. Pixel is always watching. He is always watching. From somewhere in the internet.
Nice. Isn't that beautiful?
Very good. Right. I wasn't going to move to Switzerland, but then I thought, hey, the flag's a big plus. Shout out to Shelly Shell.
Out.
Nice. Shelly Shell 245. Did you appreciate that? I appreciated it. Monkey, always. It's true. Draw a robot with a propeller hat. Okay, let's draw a robot with a propeller hat. We haven't drawn Bingus. Good point. Now I got to draw a robot and Bingus. So many. Oh my god, like so many. Let's draw a robot up here. And he looked up into the sky and he thought, oh my gosh, is it a plane? Is it a France? Is it the country of the Philippines? No, it is a robot with cute little hands like this. And I forgot what the question was about the robot. That doesn't matter. Who knows what's going on? I mean, he just needs one of these little bits, you know, from the Jetsons. There, he can fly. He's got antennas. Do you call them antennas? The blue button 2025 to 2025. I'm not British, Alexander Dale. I am Australian, but sometimes I put on stupid voices. Glitcher, we're drawing robots, but now we're drawing Bingus. Bingus is the seal of approval, and Bingus appreciates what you've done today. No matter what you're feeling, Bingus supports you. Unless you're doing the murders, then don't do those murders, because Bingus does not approve. Then she's the seal of misapproval. A propeller hat. Thank you very much. Now here's a propeller hat. Here's one I propelled earlier. That was a good one.
These are little propeller hats. It's nice. And he's got a bongo, but he's dropped his bongo drums. Look at that. They're going to fall down. He dropped those 2 bongo drums, right? And he dropped them with a cymbal. Oh no. What's it going to sound like when it hits the ground? Sorry, that was very bad. Aussie land. It's a great place. It's, beautiful. It's full of spiders. It's not really. It's actually not that bad. There we go. Look at that. There's Bingus. Isn't she gorgeous? Oh, Bingus. Thank you so much. She's looking at you and she's like, I love you. I love you so much. I'm a seal. I can't speak English, you know.
Look, he's from the Jetsons. It's true. Did they make a sequel of the Jetsons called the Jets Daughters?
That's a stretch.
Simon, is it? It's a stretch. Now, should she have her pearls on? I think so. Let's have the pearls. Absolutely. Somebody said Finkel nuts, and I'm scared about it. So let's draw that here. Absolute beautiful pearls. Because she's looking fabulous today. She's looking her best for everybody. Got to just, it's important to lick your fingers. There we go. There's Bingus. She loves you so much. I like spiders and kangaroos and snakes and koalas and gum trees. Well, if you come to Australia, you'll be in the right place for all of those things. Yo, Deku, what's up? Please, strawberry, please, please. Well, Roomy. That's your name. I'll draw you, strawberry. Give the seal a skirt. What do you mean a skirt? She can't have a skirt. She's Bingus. Maybe she could have one of those things. Bingus needs surgical scars. Matt is Alive has strange ideas, and I'm here for them. I'm here for them every day. There we go. That's not the surgical scar. That's a tutu. And then here's the surgical scars. Lovely. It's a little bit concerning. Now, I'm not drawing a senior at the pokies. Shout out to Caden YT.
Out.
Beautiful, absolutely. That's not it, says Jamie Soliman. Yeah, Rizzler of odds. I'm so sorry. Don't forget to breathe. Always remember that when you're breathing, it's important to do the first step of breathing, which is breathing in. But then, of course, you have to breathe out as well. Don't forget about that. It's true. I'm drawing a strawberry. What happened? There's only 56 of us. That's great. Something happened to scare away all the peeps. There we go. Look at that. Absolutely marvelous. Look, we got a little bit of... What's that? Vocal fry. We need some vocal fry. Maybe the vocal fry will help people come back to the live, or it'll just reduce the amount of energy involved. It's nice. Oh, we should draw the thing with, you know, your other hand. Great idea. Hold on. We just got a little smiley face there for our strawberry. Oh, hi, berry. Then we just got a little, you know, one of these. Just kind of like that. It's perfect. I'll tell you what. I've already drawn a rat on top of this dinosaur's head. But be careful not to snort, fluttered by wings. You're right. I'm trying not to. Lorraine Mitchell, I thought that was a dad joke. Your microphone cord looked like a hair on my screen. I tried to blow it away, but it didn't work. That's because it's attached to my beard. So if you blew it away from there, we'd have some physics issues. Okay, I'm going to try and draw a hamster with my left hand. It's going to be amazing. Okay, this is my left hand. So... First up, we've got a hamster, and he's got cute little ears. Now, hamsters, wow, it is really hard to hold steady. Whew. Okay. Right, Lydia Dude, yeah. This hamster has the cold, dead eyes of a killer. There we go. It's so much harder to draw with your left hand. Now, he's got a cute little face, of course. Oh, he looks like a hamster, doesn't he? Be careful, the rat's going to fall. It's true. Okay, now the hamster's got cute little fingies, and he's got a cute little foot there, like that, look at that. Do hamsters have tails? I kind of feel like they don't. There you go. Look, there's a little hamster with my left hand. Nice. I like it. Very beautiful. All right, I think soon it's going to be the end. There's no bins, Alex, this time. I apologize. It's a teddy bear hamster. It's true. Don't forget to pick the twins up and come visit us. It's true. We are going to visit the Shias, but first, that's how I'm going to enter the door. What about penguin? Well, we could draw a penguin. I could draw a penguin real quick. Like, you know, either a hamster or a tiny panda. Who? Nobody knows. Is it a tiny panda? Pixel says, great work. Thanks so much, Pixel. I appreciate it. Resident celebrity of the internet, Pixel. Why is the hamster so funny? Because I drew with my left hand. Sorry, here's a penguin. Penguins are really easy to draw. You just kind of draw this shape, then those things, and then that. There's a penguin. There's a penguin. Once upon a time, I saw a penguin. Alice W. I love you. Shout out to Alice W.
Out.
Shout out to Mike and Brent.
Out.
Slay Queen. Oh my God. Guys, we're doing amazing. What about a dog? Well, we could get a dog. We've got 2 bunnies, and the dog might eat the bunnies. That would be bad. Cass deleted the pinned message again. Someone got deleted. Shh, don't tell anyone. Shout out to Rizzler of Odds.
Out.
Wait, we've got to take a selfie. Everybody say cheese. Brent Ruth has become a subscriber. Thank you. Welcome to the insanity. It's way too hot here for a penguin. There we have an absolute... everybody say cheese, okay? 3. Thank you, P1AZ. Amazing. That's great. Let's put a hat on this hamster. That sounds like a Satan. That's Sounds like a saying. Hold on, Cass says something. Cass said, I thought maybe the bananas were scaring everyone away. Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's good. Good point. Could have been. I saw a penguin one time on YouTube. You should make a cheese emoji. There is a cheese emoji. The Supreme Bug is using it. Hey, Slay Queen, Mike Severa. I was right. Look, 82. Wow, that's weird. Well, what? Hold on. The message was deleted. If I unpin that message, maybe more people will come. Pin. Yes, I'm going to pin to Pixel Does Dev. Oh, my God. We can use your clout. Wait, no, hold on. We got to pin the right message. There we go. You still a young boy, says Burr Sky. I am very young boy. Shout out to Chris Martin's dad.
Out.
You're the best, Mike Sever. 8479. Lol, this stream is epic. Everybody needs to know. Really? Is that... I can draw the sun. Sunshine's asking me to draw the sun. Wait, I've got to draw this hat on this thing. It's very important. Here we go. A beautiful hat. Absolutely marvelous. All the people left again. There we go. This is a fun game. Shout out to... What? Shout out to Tallulah Crangle.
Out.
That sounds like a swear word. Shout out to Nadia.
Out.
And shout out to that boy Mux.
Out.
Mux? Muse. Skeletora says, I often confuse reptiles and amphibians. They never know what I'm talking about. Oh, because the envy you're talking, that's funny. Oh, shout out to Mike Sever.
Out.
If you need a leg chopped off, go and talk to him. No, if you need a microphone chopped off, go to talk. We can draw a Simpson. I can draw a Simpson. I can. Look, we do have to go now. Actually, yeah, crap, we have to go. But I want to draw the Simpson. Hold on. Which Simpson will it be? The Simpson. Now you know who it is. Wah! There's the Simpson that we all know and love. Wow, that's not too bad. Look at that. It's not the best. His head's a bit weird. He's got a little eyebrow. Nice. It's Homer Simpson. Bro, you're the best, Mike Sever. You shout out. I often confused about amphibians and reptiles as well. It's true, Lorray. Little ray of sunshine. You should have a radio show. Your voice is amazing. Well, Patrice Masson, maybe I should start a podcast where I just talk to myself. Shout out to Ezekiel Referente.
Out.
Muchas gracias. That's right. We have to go now. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you to Dustin Literal. I appreciate that. I already took a selfie, didn't I? Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Wait, I do have to take a selfie. Hold on a second. The sun! We gotta draw the sun! Hold on a minute. Wait, I forgot. Here. Hey, there's the sun. Span, I'll see you, Stune. I'll see you, Stune. Stewing? See you, stewing. That's perfect. Sup, foo. Yeah, later. What? Oh, spectacular. Amazing. Wonderful. Brilliant. I just got to take a selfie. Quick. Jeez. That was great. Unfortunately, wait. Skeletora says, I stayed up all night wondering where the sun was. It finally dawned on me. Span, we'll see you very soon. Noisy. I love it. Looks awesome. I love dolphins. Me, a big brother, do. Yeah. Little railers. Anyway, we've run out of time.